Several snow emergencies went into effect as MnDOT crews are still working to clear all the roads.
Audrey Russo's in Mobile 11 tracking conditions and joins us now with a closer look at those parking rules. Good morning, Audrey.
You can start. Yeah, right now I'm in St. Paul and I want to turn the camera around so I can show you some of the accumulation that we're seeing. Look at that pile of snow behind this car. The crews have been out here on the streets of St. Paul working. We've seen them for the last 10 minutes trying to make sure that all of the city streets are clear. But as you can see in front of me, even though there's no snow on these streets, it's still very glossy looking. So you know that these roads are slick. So you want to be careful as you're moving out and about. But yeah, there's just a lot of snow that these crews have to clear. So here in St. Paul, starting at 8 a.m., parking is not allowed on day plow routes. Now, how do you know the difference? Well, if you don't see a night plow sign, just assume it's a day route and don't park there. Now, there's a long list on the city's website showing safe places to park. If your car is not moved off of a day plow route by 8 a.m. today, you'll be ticketed and towed. And St. Paul officials tell us that 40 crews have been out plowing throughout the night, all 73 plow routes within the city. So if you're outside the Twin Cities and you're taking a state highway anywhere this morning, just be forewarned, you may find slick conditions, and this is kind of dicey, this intersection we're pulling through right now. Just little bits of snow, little drifts of snow still in intersections. You may find slick conditions because MnDOT tells us they didn't do a ton of pre-treating ahead of the storm, and that's because the ground was warm and it was warm enough really to melt that first wave of snow as it came down. So just make sure that you're taking things slow. Take a little bit of extra time this morning because yeah, we're hitting some slick spots. Even in places where there's no snow on the pavement, we can still kind of see that glassy look, and that's where we know that the ice has kind of formed on the pavement.